house, man. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know me, how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man. The one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man. I gotta keep my shit in order.
Come check you out, man. I can't let you go. You were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your hands.
A city councilman in Cranston, Rhode Island faces a drug charge after a police officer finds him sleeping in his car with a crack pipe in his hand. Thanks for joining us here on Law and Crime. I'm Anjanette Levy. That Cranston police officer's body camera recorded the interaction he had with Councilman Matthew Riley earlier this week. Take a look. You can see Riley sleeping, his mouth wide open as the officer approaches. Riley has a lighter and a pipe in his hand. The officer rouses him from his sleep.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
All right.
Road's open, Boston.
You're gonna stop. Try not to. Oh, no way, dude. Really?
Yes, yes. I was just on my way back from court.
Bro. Well, a rescue's gonna come check you out, man. I can't let you go. You were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your hands. So it's like...
Yo, welcome back to another episode of People. Man, can I please get y'all to hit that thumbs up button, bang on the bell for me, and subscribe to my channel. Man, why do y'all want to smoke crack? I don't see why y'all would want to smoke some crack. Why put a glass ding dong up to your mouth? I mean, I don't care. I think I'm a little bit too classy for that, and I ain't trying to sound funny or nothing like that. I just can't see myself put no glass ding dong up to my mouth. I don't care. I hear a lot of people, they be saying, well, I tried weed before, it made me too paranoid. Or I tried heroin before and it made me, I didn't feel right. This is my drug of choice. Man, listen here. Crack, heroin, meth, all of those type of hard drugs like that, don't mess with it. Listen here, man. If you can't deal with society by itself without getting high, then don't get high at all. Listen to me. Just by you getting high, that's not gonna solve anything. If anything, that's gonna make the situation worse. It's not gonna make anything bad. Better, I'm sorry. It's not gonna make anything better. Now, I can explain to y'all why I say that. For one, if you have a crack habit, heroin habit, all those type of hard drugs like that, if you have a habit of doing crack, cocaine, it's gonna be plenty of times where you can't get no money. You gonna been and spent up all your money, or you gonna probably been and lost your money if you gamble or something like that, or you gonna been and smoked up all your money, or you just gonna run into walls where you can't just have money all the time. And when you don't have money all the time, guess what's gonna happen? You gonna be sick as a dog. You're not gonna feel like yourself. You gonna be angry at the world. Upstairs is not gonna be right for you. You gonna go cuckoo up here. You gonna be mad at the world. You're not gonna wanna talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's just I'm talking about any drug too. Cause I used to smoke a lot of weed. I used to be a heavy smoker. And if I couldn't get that weed, man, I promise you, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't even want to look at you. And y'all should, man, listen here. Y'all shouldn't want to smoke no crack too. Because, man, listen here. Crack can have rat poison in it. Would you want to smoke some rat poison? Crack can have roach poison in it. Any substance that's white that's poisonous, it can be mixed with crack. Crack can have fentanyl in it. Just like this guy on the tape. Man, the man was passed out. Y'all seen it in the beginning. The man was passed out like this here. You know, the man basically was dead. You see what I'm saying? That's what fentanyl do to you. It kills you. A lot of people think, oh man, you know, weed is cool and you know what I mean? I need weed. I just can't stop weed. I don't know what life would be without weed. Y'all need to get that up out y'all head because I'm telling you, one day you gonna get hold to the wrong batch and you gonna nod off just like that, go to sleep and not wake up no more. Your heart is going to stop beating. Look at Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan not the only one neither, but I can listen here. Anybody that know when Rich Homie Quan labs came back, his lab work and everything, his paperwork, his autopsy and things like that, what did they say? I don't even know because I stopped keeping up with it. But what did they say happened to Rich Homie Quan? He either popped the pill or it was something on that blunt that him and his brother had smoked that morning. And then I posted some white weed on my social media. I think I posted on here as well. Man, I had some people saying, oh man, that looked fire. That looked fire. Man, listen here. If you will smoke something like that, you a crackhead. Point blank period. Ain't no real weed smoker finna smoke no god doggone white weed. I done had some people to jump in my inbox and say, oh man, you ain't never had no woo 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 woo. No, I never had none of that and never want none of that. What's wrong with you? You know, hold on. First of all, hold on. Let me hit my drink. Just answer this for me. Because I know a lot of y'all is not educated on what y'all smoking. Let's just be real. How do you know what it is? I mean, exactly what it is. Just because of the name and what they say it do, that don't mean that you know exactly what it is. This, whatever is, can and will kill you. You should not want to do it. Man, I'm finna show y'all this video, man. This don't make no sense. This is a councilman doing crack. He talking about he going through a divorce and he just doing crack just to, deal with reality and, things like that. Man, listen here. This just made your life worse. This is not gonna make your life, what makes you think it's gonna make your life better? It's not even gonna deal with stress better. It's not. Somebody jump down off in the comments and let me know, why do you think that smoking crack, drinking a bottle, popping the pill, any of that will make things better? Yes, I understand it will take the pain away for, like, I would say 5 minutes to a day, depending on what you put inside of your body, and then you gonna come back to reality and get sober, and that problem is still gonna be there. So y'all need to cut that out. Y'all brainwashed, and y'all is kind of not smart to me, because that's not a smart decision. Like, even when I was drinking, even when I was smoking, I would never sit up here and say, oh, I got problems. That's the only reason I drink. No, I didn't drink because of that. I drank to get drunk and to that's what I wanted to do. Not because I had problems or somebody would die, and that's the first thing I want to do is run to the store and go grab a bottle. That's making way, man, listen, that's like adding pure gasoline to a blazing fire. You hear me? That ain't gonna put out no fire. That's gonna make the fire explode. That's just like you. It's gonna make you explode. Now I'm gonna get up out y'all ear. If I don't hear from y'all after this video, man, can y'all please make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button, bang on the bell for me, and please, 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 please subscribe to my channel. And some of y'all already know what time it is, baby. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video, y'all take notes, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, and make sure y'all take heed. So, it's deuces, it's deuces, it's deuces, 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 it's deuces, it's deuces, it's deuces, deuces, deuces. Hey, hey. Check it out.
Oh, no way, dude. Really?
Yes, yes. I was just on my way back from court.
Bro. Well, Rusty's gonna come check you out, man. I can't let you go. You were literally choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your hand, so it's like... Come on.
Sorry.
Listen, I have a body camera. Obviously, everything I have is recorded. You know that, and what I've observed is on camera, so I can't pretend I didn't. You know, so a rescue's gonna come here, and they're gonna check you out. You know, as far as I know, there's no drugs anywhere, so I can't. You know, so there's not a criminal investigation. There's more a health or well-being check type thing.
Thank you.
But yeah, I obviously have to document it. You know. You can have that back.
Thank you. There will be no arrest.
What?
There will be no arrest?
No. Are there any drugs in the car or anything like that?
No, nothing.
All right.
The officer questions Riley about his drug use. He's forthcoming and discusses struggling with addiction.
How long have you had this problem, man?
It was a relapse. I've been clean for 13 years.
All right.
Just went through a really, really bad divorce recently.
Okay. Do you know if any of that was laced with fentanyl or anything? Because you were out, and like looked like you were choking.
Really?
Yeah. That's why somebody literally sprinted and flagged me down because they thought you were having a heart attack or choking.
No, not that I know of.
EMTs arrive to check out Riley as the police officers search his vehicle, which is littered with trash and junk. The officer found a Chore Boy scouring pad in the glove box. Chore Boy is made of copper and metal. Drug users sometimes use a Chore Boy to make a crack pipe.
You got a test kit?
Yeah.
So it's over here.
A second officer arrives. They approach the vehicle to test suspected drugs found in the car.
What's wrong with this guy? It's your whole life. Down the drain for what?
So you don't know him at all? You guys don't know?
No, I've never met him in my life. Can probably dig out just a smaller little rock so we don't have to break anything.
If we get a little bit with the powder.
The powder?
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll touch it. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Be careful, because he was on the nod, or like, it seemed like anyways.
It's mixed with something else, but...
Show us. Do you need this knife?
Yeah, let me use that.
Be careful with that stuff. I don't know if that's fentanyl laced or not. There's white all over it. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I was just telling him the same thing, because, I mean, you don't fall asleep usually from completely, you know, it's not an opiate
Yeah.
usually.
It's enough.
He claims he was tired and he may have sleep apnea, but I don't think that's gonna.
Especially like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, only car on the lot too. It's like you stick out like a sore thumb.
Well,
Right away.
fentanyl.
Coke.
Yeah.
Crack. Pop for crack. I can test it for fentanyl too.
Test it for both, just to make sure that I don't know what we're dealing with.
Well, can you just snap a picture of that?
Especially if we're gonna put him in a cell.
The sergeant on scene tells the officers to charge Riley. Then they look at a white powder on his driver's seat.
He wants to have his mother come get the car, but I'm not gonna. I wouldn't have. No, not getting there, touching all that. All that white powder, is that? That's a piece of crack. Yeah, that's definitely crack.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, you can smell it, and he's burning up.
He has a bunch of toy boy and.
Should we have it towed?
Looks like he's like half living out of his car.
That's
There's
some
like
private property.
toiletries.
We're good. We're on private property. And this guy's.
Yeah, look at this. He's got a problem.
I'll do all the evidence stuff for you.
Thank you. All right, so is he rescue's good with him?
Yeah, they're just finishing up right now.
He's got the Brillo and everything over there.
Yep.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on. It's all.
They're finishing up right now.
That was in his glove compartment.
The first officer on scene also removed a crack pipe from Riley's vehicle. Riley appears to be okay after leaving EMTs and talking to the officer.
Yeah, I know. It's not like I have an option here, man. Sorry.
No, you got anything on you? No.
I got gloves on. All right.
There's stuff all over that car. When your mother gets in that car, I bet she sits in that, touches her face or mouth and goes down.
I had no idea there was anything like that.
So, look,
No, I mean the
yeah, you don't know what you're buying.
Yeah.
Did you buy that today?
yesterday.
Yesterday. And
Yeah.
You don't, is the same guy you usually buy it from?
I don't really usually buy it off anybody.
They're not all honest.
No, I mean,
Once or twice.
yeah, but whoever you buy it from, if you continuously buy it from them, you know who you're buying it from. You don't know what people are putting in it.
No, I understand.
You know, they may have made that, but that's a big rock you got in there. What's that, a $50 piece?
100.
100?
Yeah,
So,
I just got back into this.
yeah, you gotta, this is gonna, listen, this is a terrible situation. We're all in a tough spot, but we gotta do what we gotta do right by the numbers. It'll help you in the end. Believe me when I tell you. And you'll say to us a month from now, good, best thing that ever happened to me. That's what they all tell us. You can't go down this road anymore.
No.
God forbid we find you dead. That's terrible. You know what I mean? You were down in the car.
No, I mean, I have an appointment set up for the 17th to go get help.
Yeah. You gotta get on a program right away.
No,
I look at you.
Yeah.
You're not the Matt Riley that we know. Trust me. And listen. Your health and your well-being is worth way more than any political career.
Riley then expresses his concern about the media finding out about his arrest.
We don't report nothing to the media unless someone tells them. So, and then arrest records are public record. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
we can do for the kids.
there's not much we can do on this. Unfortunately, if I was in your situation, I'd be in handcuffs.
No, I'm not saying.
You know?
I'm not saying don't arrest me. I'm saying In terms of media for the kids, as much as
Yeah, no. Listen, we have to release an arrest record by law. You know. All right, jump in before you. We just want to make sure we're gonna monitor you because you've taken.
Just I'm gonna pat you down again, all right?
You've taken in some fentanyl, Matt, and that's we've got to make sure you may not feel it right now, but God forbid something happens to you.
Yeah, no, I've never done that
Feel
before,
terrible about that, you know. I mean, you're not going to be there all day. You'll be in and out.
I'm gonna keep your wallet with me. I have your phone already. You want me to throw this stuff in the car real quick?
Sure.
All right. Just step on in here. I'll bucket you up. Oh wait.
Matt, who's going
wrong
to come
side.
get that car
This is
out?
a full cage.
What's that?
Getting you a second. Who's going to come get this car out, though?
I would.
Huh?
I would.
Listen, you got to clean this car out.
It's supposed to be going back in tomorrow.
Oh.
My car's getting fixed.
Oh, this isn't even your car?
No, it's a loaner.
All right.
But,
Right. I mean, there's all shit on the seat. All drugs on the seat.
yeah, I mean, I wasn't joking. I have an appointment on
17th.
All right. I'll crack a window for you in a second.
Thank you.
Matthew Riley faces a drug possession charge. He's resigned from his position as chairman of Cranston's Republican Party, and he's in rehab.
You know me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know me how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house, man, the one to sit up on the water. You know how I'm rockin', man, I gotta keep my shit in order. Tryna cop that house.